don't know whoever watched Manifest, the show on Netflix, but y'all, it was literally like Manifest. You see, it must have been lightning and thundering somewhere else, y'all. That's all you see. Like, and I kept constantly looking out the window because my nerves is already bad. I'm tired, y'all.
Yeah, I'm outside in an AMG, right outside TT, two-turn baby girl, you know me.
Good morning. Today is the start of another weekly vlog. It is Tuesday, January 24th. And I'm at the airport again. I'm at the airport again. I am on my way back to Atlanta. Why am I saying that? Atlanta. Girl, Atlanta. I'm on my way back there because the brokerage that I'm with, we have a photo shoot today. So I kind of wish that I would have stayed like that whole time, because at first it was supposed to be Wednesday. They were debating if they want to do it today or tomorrow, and they decided today. So yeah, I told myself that I was gonna stop singing it. Like, when I'm in the flow, like, my mind just be going, so I really be forgetting. But we shall do better. But I'm at the airport again, going there again. Y'all gonna be tired of me, but it's alright though. I did get some Starbucks. It is the same drink that I get with my matcha. It just don't have matcha in it. Y'all, freaking y'all, so they just switched my flight. Y'all, they just changed my freaking flight. So the flight was supposed to be taking off at 8:45. Now it's taking off at 9:10. So now everything is kind of pushed a little bit over 15 minutes back. I just need to be able to get to my makeup appointment on time, because if I get to my makeup appointment on time, then I can get to this photo shoot on time. The photo shoot is for 1:45. My makeup appointment is at 12. Gotta get it together. We are here at the content day, and here is Raquel. Yeah, she looking good. Hello, yes. Hello, cameraman. What is your name? Mike. Y'all wave to Mike. Yes. Well, we looking good. We looking flawless. We is baddies. Period. The Armani agency in the building.
Let's come have you stand up on this side, and then y'all see what you see on these two. Angle that way. I didn't pull out shoes. Are they here? Are they there? Where are they? My stuff is everywhere. Wait, are y'all smiling or expecting?
Oh.
Let's start with a smile.
Okay.
giving grown. It's giving grown. Grown, sophisticated, let me say it. All of that.
Yo, it's been a long day. I'm at the airport right now, waiting to board my flight back to New Orleans. I'm giving real Shigo vibes with the lipstick just on the top. But it was a good day. I'm extremely tired because if you don't know me, I have I randomly would break out in hives. It started in high school. I probably like my sophomore, junior year of high school, I started breaking out in hives. And at first they didn't know the reason why. They thought it was because when the seasons changed, that's when my skin would act up. And then after a while it stopped. It was really bad at first, but then it stopped. And we found out that Benadryl helps because it calms my body down. But lately I have been breaking out with hives like every day. Like, y'all see these red spots on my skin? Yeah, that's the hives. That's the hives. So today was good overall, but the reason why I was saying that is because I took 2 Benadryls today. And I am tired. Like that Benadryl. The first one, I didn't feel the first one. The second one, and I didn't eat today either, y'all. But when I got here, I had got some food. I got some Panda Express that I'm about to chop on right now. I just wanted to make sure that I was sitting down, that I was settled. So yeah, I'm ready to get inside. I'm ready to lay down, relax my nerves, get a foot massage. That's what I'm ready to do. My camera is signaling me that it's about to die, so I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Y'all, it is a whole almost 24 hours later. Yo, my flight started boarding. First of all, y'all didn't even see me since last night. My flight started boarding at what it was. My flight started boarding at 7:30 last night. And if I didn't say it already, I was in Atlanta. That's where I was. So the flight for us to start boarding to come back to the city was at 7:30, right? We were supposed to take off at like 8:15 and get back to New Orleans at 8:45, which of course Atlanta is an hour ahead of us, so 8:45. Yeah. So first of all, the flight was on time, everything was on time, but my man was telling me ahead of time, probably like a few hours before I had got to the airport, he was saying that the weather was bad and it was making a big deal about the weather, and basically they were just making a big deal about it, but they didn't make it a big deal about it in Atlanta. You know, our flight was still on time. Like I said, it wasn't no hiccups, right? So we boarding, cool. So we got to New Orleans. We were literally about to land at the airport, right? Y'all, we were literally less than 2 feet from landing. But while the plane was landing, probably like a little bit close to us getting to New Orleans, the plane was like shaking. It was like a lot of turbulence and stuff like that. And if y'all, I know a lot of y'all may not know me, but I hate planes. Let me just put that out there right now. I hate planes. So the turbulence and stuff, they have a little bit of turbulence. I'm calling on Jesus because I can't take it, right? So y'all, we were literally almost in New Orleans and the plane was shaky. A lot of turbulence was going on. When they were trying to land, the plane was going like this, like literally going like this, right? And when they were landing, it was doing that. So when it was about to land, like one of the wings was literally kind of about to hit the ground, right? So it was going, this the landing, this the plane. It was like they went up, right? And everybody like, whoa, like what the heck, right? So they went all the way up, basically like we was leaving again. So we left, and then they went around to try to land again. Tried to land, same thing happening. We was literally 2 feet off the ground. Whoop, they went up again. Couldn't land. Y'all, we literally had to go back to Atlanta. And I know I don't like saying Atlanta because saying it regularly is Atlanta, but we had to literally, like I have to pronounce everything, literally go back to Atlanta, y'all. All the way back to Atlanta. All the way back to Atlanta, y'all. So when they tried to land the first time, it was like, I had checked my phone. It was probably like around, you know, the time that we were supposed to land, which was like 8:45-ish. It was about 9 o'clock at that time because they was a little behind. Yo, when they tried to try again for that second time, it took them about 30 minutes to try to turn back around and get back in a good spot to try to land. So at this point, it's already like 9:30, 9:45, probably like, yeah, around that time. So they couldn't do it. Y'all, we went all the way back to Atlanta after that second time. So at this moment, we don't know like what's going on. We don't know when we get him back to the city. Y'all, when on my mind, I'm like, at this point, I really just want to get off this plane, rent a car, and drive back to the city. That's really what I wanted to do because I already don't like planes. I'm like, I'm about to just drive at this point. That's how I was feeling. So we got to the airport at like, by this time, it was like 11 something, I want to say, right? 11 something. They landed the plane in Atlanta. Atlanta didn't have the winds and all the weather that we was having in the city. Landed in Atlanta. They was like, look, like after a while they told us, you know, they trying to wait for the weather to clear back up. They're gonna try to go back, blah blah blah. I'm like, okay. They was like, you got either 2 choices. You could get off. Well, 3 choices. You could get off. You could stretch your feet and then come back. You could get off and you could rebook your flight, or you can stay on the plane and wait to, you know, go back to the city. So at this point, I'm like, oh my gosh, I do not know what to do. I'm calling my man, because that second time when they tried to land, because I rolled Spirit. Second time they tried to land, I purchased me some Wi-Fi, because Spirit, you got to pay for everything. I purchased some Wi-Fi, and I was texting my boyfriend and my mom. I'm telling them what's going on. Girl, my man was like, wow. Like, really? He was like, I'm lost. Like, he was like, he's lost. I'm like, yes, like, this is literally what they tried to do. Like, this is literally what happened. So y'all get to Atlanta. I'm like, I don't know what I want to do after they give us those options. I'm like, I really don't know what to do. I started praying. I'm like, God, like, what should I do? So finally, I decided to get off. At that point, I was gonna reschedule my flight, rebook my flight for tomorrow, which is today. And today is Wednesday, the 25th, January 25th. I was gonna rebook it for today. But then I'm just chilling. And then, y'all, the killer part was my phone. My phone was like on 6% for the longest. By the time we got back the second time to the airport, my phone was on 3%. Everybody's phone must have been dying, because when we got, a lot of people got off to like stretch their feet. A lot of people pulled out their chargers and was charging it up. I'm like, oh my gosh. And when we got back to Atlanta, the only place that was open in the airport was McDonald's. The place where the chargers and stuff where we could purchase wasn't even open. So I'm just like, oh my gosh. And I didn't bring no charger. I should have. I should always bring my charger with me, but I didn't think to bring it, because I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be here in the morning and then I'm leaving back out to go back to the city tonight, so it's gonna be fine. It was not fine. So I saw one dude, he had a charger he wasn't using. I'm like, please, like, can I use this? Using it. So I'm just letting my phone charge, right? So I'm like, I'm gonna get back on the flight. So y'all, on the way back, they were saying we wasn't boarding until 1:15 Atlanta time, which was 12 something at home. Y'all, we got back, well, we started traveling back. That time was a little bit better, but when we was looking out into the skies, y'all, you see, like, I don't know whoever watched Manifest, the show on Netflix, but y'all, it was literally like Manifest. You see, it must have been lightning and thundering somewhere else, y'all. That's all you see. Like, and I kept constantly looking out the window because my nerves is already bad. I'm tired, y'all. I could not fully go to sleep. Like, I kept being up. I stayed up, minus my little trying to go to sleep, but then like the turbulence will wake me up. Y'all, you see the literal thunder. Like, we're passing the literal thunder and lightning and the clouds. It was, y'all, I was literally scared for my life, like literally. So we finally getting back into Kenner to try to land at the airport in New Orleans. The plane was like kind of, it wasn't shaking as much as it was the last time we tried, but it was still, you know, wobbling a little bit. So I'm like, Jesus, y'all, this whole time I'm just calling Jesus. I'm like, Jesus, I'm like, please, Lord, allow us to land safely in New Orleans at the airport. And I was like, oh my gosh. So the closer we was getting to the ground, I'm like, please be able to land. So we landed, y'all. So we didn't make it to the city until like 2 something in the morning. I didn't even get inside till like 3 something. Yo, that was so traumatizing. Like, when I tell you, the first couple times, like, the plane was like, it wasn't like drastically moving like this, but these is the wings. So the plane is like, because it's so windy, it's like moving with it, y'all. It was a lot going on. I'm just like, I was so scared. But I wanted to video, but I'm just like, I'm so tired. Like, I don't care. Like, I was thinking about the camera, but I'm like, I really don't give a shit about this camera right now. So I'm gonna just leave this camera alone, because I was gonna try to talk to y'all while I was on the plane, but then the camera was dying. I didn't have no charger. I'm like, ugh. I'm like, I don't even care about this camera right now. Like, yo, I've never purchased Wi-Fi on any Spirit flight that I went on, but I surely did purchase that Wi-Fi. I surely did purchase that Wi-Fi. But yo, I was so tired. I know I'm gonna try to recoup the rest that I didn't get last night. But that was like, when I tell y'all, when I was in the shower last night, I still feel like I'm on the plane. I was still feeling like I was on the plane while I was in the shower, but I still feel like I'm on the plane. Like, literally if we want to get technical, I had 4 flights yesterday. 1 in the morning for me getting to Atlanta, trying to get back to New Orleans, going back to Atlanta, and then coming back to the city. Ugh. I definitely want to update y'all on that. But today, we had our office meeting today. I went on broker tours to look at some houses. I got some videos that I'm gonna upload on my page about that today. Checked in with some clients. I got majority of my to-do list done. I'm about to watch some videos about different topics in real estate. And yeah, yo, I'm not gonna be getting on no plane for a while. I'm gonna wait, because I don't like to eat. I do not like that. And I definitely just want to update y'all on that. So I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Hello. Hey y'all, good. It is, what's today? Thursday. It's Thursday, and this morning, well, it's currently 1:23 now. And this morning I went to the gym. I started a new book today. I started Relationship Goals by Mike Todd. I had finished the 4 Agreements a couple days ago. Thank you. I had started the 4 Agreements a couple days ago. I can't even talk, y'all. I finished the 4 Agreements a couple days ago, and I started relationship goals today. So I started that. Afterwards, where I just left from was a class that one of the title companies we have here in the city called Crescent Title. They was holding basically like a refresher class on what was that? On closing disclosures for clients, for your sellers and your buyers, and just like really giving us a refresh on what, you know, certain things we mean, that we have questions about, that we may be confused about. So that was that. It was pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It was cool. So that's about it. Now I'm at this coffee shop, and it's called Cherry Blossom Cherry Espresso Bar. It's really cute. It's really cute. I will show you. So this is like how it looks. It's super cute. I didn't turn my computer on. But I came here to get a little bit of work done. I don't have too much to do, but tonight I do want to be able to catch my sis. Y'all seen her on y'all seen her on here before. Her name is Justice, and she is going on live. She's a realtor in Atlanta, and she is going on live today, and she's going to be talking about how you can invest your tax return, basically to buy a property, how to use your tax return to invest in real estate. So that's going to be a really good live. That is going to be at 5:30 my time, 6:30 her time. And then I got a little couple things that I want to do today, but that's really all that I did so far. I tried to keep it, I tried to be professional, and I got my jogging pants on and I got my G-Nikes. So I tried to keep it professional, casual. I'm gonna call it profesh cash. My glasses on. Got my hair in a little cloth back there. I'm looking cute. I'm feeling cute. Looking good, feeling cute. Being a baddie tonight. So, but I definitely just want to say that I appreciate the people who has been watching. I don't know if I'm boring. I don't know. I'm just documenting my day-to-day. But I appreciate those who the beginner riders, and I appreciate those who are, you know, watching later on, a year or so from now, when, you know, I have thousands of followers. I'm putting that out in the world. I just appreciate y'all. I love picking up the camera now. If I'm not picking up the camera, I'm like, did I pick up the camera? Like, why I didn't pick up the camera? I wish I would have picked up the camera to, you know, capture that video. But I think I'm about to get me a drink. Debating on what to get. I've never been here before. So I'm gonna see what they have to offer. I got the matcha. right now. I'm at Daiwa. It is a seafood sushi. I take that back. Not seafood. It is a sushi restaurant in Mary. I ordered the Haku Rainforest. Is really good. It has ginger beer in it, honey. And also I ordered some seafood kimchi noodles, y'all. It got shrimp in it, it got scallion in it, it got scallop in it. I'm gonna definitely show y'all when I get it, but this is my solo date, treating myself. I've been inside all day. I had just did, before I came here, I just did a live on Instagram, so if y'all missed that, definitely go tune in to my Instagram page. But we want to get out of the house, been inside all day. I needed some me time, and I'm gonna get the me time. Okay. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. What's up, y'all?
At the light, turn left onto Magazine Street.
As y'all can see, I'm in the car. I almost didn't work out today. I told myself I was gonna I told myself that I was gonna work out today earlier, because now it's like 9:30, about to be 9:30, and I told myself that I was gonna work out earlier this morning.
In 1 mile, the destination is on your right.
I told myself I was gonna work out a little bit earlier, probably like around 6 o'clock this morning, but I was like, yeah, I'm gonna sleep in. So slept in a little bit, then I woke up and something told me to look on my class pass and see if they had a Pilates class, and they did. So that's where I am headed right now. It's at Romney Studios on Magazine Street. I've never been to this studio before. Well, I haven't been to this studio period, but I've been to another studio on Magazine. What is it called? I forgot. Class Pilates? Club Pilates. It was called Club Pilates. It was a beginner class. It was probably about
30 mile per hour speed limit, camera ahead.
It was probably about like 30 minutes, and it was really quick. It was just showing us a few moves that they do in Pilates, which was pretty cool. It was kind of like a one-on-one type deal. It was me and one other girl and one of the instructors. It was really nice. We didn't break a sweat or anything because we weren't intense with it. But it was nice. I will have to go back there, probably get a membership and do like once a week, because I still go work out, I lift, you know, I do the heavy lifting, so I still do that throughout the week. And then I could do the Pilates class maybe on the weekend, or because usually I'm okay with waking up this time on the weekends, unless it's like a day off I have from working out during the week. But I am now about to be pulling up. I need to find somewhere to park, because Magazine Street is not the best when it comes to parking. So I'm gonna definitely tell y'all how this class is for sure. Y'all, that class was so good. That class was so freaking good, y'all. I recommend. It was the outdoor pulse class. Started at 9:30, outdoor pulse class, and it's at Romney Studios here on Magazine. So if you're in the city, get class pass, okay? It was 3 credits. Yeah, I think it was 3 credits for me. Hold on, I'm writing a review. You sign up for ClassPass, they automatically give you 28 points that you can use to, you know, basically test out the different classes that they have on here, right? So the amount of points it was 7 points originally, but they let me book it for 3 points and stay since I was a first time person. But it was really, really good, y'all. It was lightweight, but it was intense at the same time. It's a full body class, so it's good. Really good Saturday vibes, y'all. The weather was perfect. It was windy. It wasn't like extremely hot. It was windy. The vibes was good. The songs, first of all, the DJ, whoever the DJ is, they doing a damn thing. I am gonna book for next week. I'm gonna definitely book for next week if I can. But get on it. Get ClassPass, sign up for the trial. They give you a month trial. So y'all better use up them points. Yeah.
You own it?
And I'm on a high.
Yeah. I'm outside in an AMG, right outside TT. 2-turn, baby girl, you know me.